Hey guys, welcome to Lil Mao's Advanced Weapon Tactics. What do we got in store today, Lil Mao?
Today we got the M48 Cyclone. We're going to see what it can do to our mink skull. This is more of a ghoul skull here because it got kind of droopy. We used a different kind of silicone so it didn't quite come out as properly. So we got the ghoul today. We're going to see what it can do. I've seen this on YouTube and yeah, this thing is pretty powerful. So we're going to see what it can do to this.
Lil Mao presents Advanced Weapon Tactics, the weapons review show that tests the lethality and destruction of various cultural artillery. Will this week's weapon be powerful enough to destroy our new ming heads? Find out now. Do not try this at home.
Matt, so tell us a little about the M48 Cyclone.
Alright guys, so first of all, when you look at this thing, the first thing you notice is the blade. It's kind of twisted into this absolutely nasty blade, and the thing is about this, it's banned, it's illegal. Marines can't use this. The United States military is forbidden from using this because when you go in to stab someone with this and you get a really nice hit, it's gonna tear out all their guts. Since the blade is curved and spirally, you can't actually stitch up the wound like you could with a two-sided blade. And this is, a similar problem to what they had with bayonets in the early 1700s. And also on the M48 is this skull-crushing point on the pommel, and it's really nice. You can go ahead and maybe you need to break open a car window or something like that. You can go and it'll be.
So we got Matt. What are we gonna do, Matt?
Alright, so I'm gonna go in for a strike with the skull crushing end there.
Alright. E-R, son.
Alright, so there's the wound right there.
And it did go all the way through the flesh and cracked the skull a little bit. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and if you got hit right there, right above the eye, you're discombobulated, you're on the floor. This is pretty deep actually as well. And even a little bit of flesh right there.
Alright, so let's do it again, Matt. E-R, son.
That was, my edge alignment was way off.
So even with his edge alignment way off, did you just do that?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that is a big gash. Even though he didn't get through to the skull, that's a lot of flesh right there. You're definitely gonna need a lot of stitches for that. I don't know if you can see that very well. Let's try to get your edge alignment right on the top. E-R, son. So that was a good one. And again, you're gonna need stitches for this one. Went all the way down to the skull, but it didn't quite go any deeper. But yeah, definitely gonna need. What would you have to say about that, Matt?
Yeah, it's definitely very deadly, and since it's so fine pointed, you can really just kind of rip through flesh and really get some really nice effects. Alright, so we got Lil Mao here. He's gonna go in for a strike, a stabbing strike right on top of the skull.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go for the ice pick grip, and you can get your thumb right here to give you a little bit of extra leverage. So we're gonna see what we can do with this. Ready?
Yep. E-R, son.
So this went all the way down into the flesh and into the skull itself. And if you can see, it did go all the way through.
Oh wow, yeah. That's a very nice blow.
This, I mean, since it went all the way through, you're definitely going to need medical attention, if not a kill shot. Really do.
E-R, son.
So very deadly. We didn't quite get the point that we were trying to hit right here. Let's try to get it again. All right, ready?
Yep. E-R, son.
Okay, so I missed, and I hit the cinder block. Why don't you go ahead and see that, Matt? So,
oh, wow.
Imagine this to your skull. That's pretty damn deadly.
Okay.
So I don't know what Zombie Go Boom was talking about, where there's no edge damage to the tip, because there definitely is some. It's nothing that you can't fix or repair. You can definitely repair that, but there is some edge damage. This is kind of cheap stainless steel here. This is not like any forged high carbon steel or anything like that, but there definitely is some edge damage. I'm not sure what the Zombie Go Boom team had experienced. Maybe they were using cheap cinder blocks. I don't know.
E-R, son.
Alright, so this guy is toast. It went all the way down through the skull each time. That's pretty impressive stuff. What would you have to say there, Matt?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely impressed. You know, even with the skull-breaking pommel, you're still getting an extremely favorable amount of damage to this skull. And once again, these things are strong, man. These things are definitely way stronger than human skin and a human skull. So if you were to actually make contact, it wouldn't be pretty.
Yeah, this is like actually hitting a rock, pretty much. If you can see, they are about that thick. Way thicker than they needed to be. We messed up on this one, so this isn't very consistent. We also broke the skull here. As you can see, we broke the jaw just from the sheer blunt trauma of that. But again, these are way too, they're too solid to actually compare to a human skull. But it's going all the way through. So, I mean, I can just imagine, especially if you go for like a gut shot here, it's going all the way through. It's going through. It's ripping out some intestines or something. So we're gonna go ahead and let Matt give a couple strikes to finish it off. And you can see right here, that went all the way down to the eye bone. This, what would this bone be right here? This is all discombobulated. Look at that, Matt. Look what you did.
Ooh.
What is this bone?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Oh, actually, you went on.
Wow.
You went all the way through. You got a good strike on it. And this is the ghoul skull. So this is why it's all like stretchy and shit. But wow, look at that. And he didn't even really hit it that hard.
Yeah, I wasn't really even hitting it.
Let's see if we can rip that open. So now that we got a closer look, that is just devastating. Crazy, Matt. Crazy. Alright, Matt, so what would you have to say about our initial testing of the M48 Cyclone?
Alright guys, I'm very, very impressed by this. I knew when I saw the blade that this thing was going to be impressive. It's a pleasure to look at, you know? And it's definitely pleasuring to look at the results that we got.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing, you guys aren't here, but this is solid.
It is
you know?
a rock.
It's
this thing
solid.
is a rock.
Yeah, and we were able to get through the flesh and even break off some of the skull. We were able to break off some of the teeth and jawline right there just from blunt sheer force.
And even the point, the tip, the pommel end even was able to go all the way through the skull. So that's very, very impressive.
Yeah, I have no doubt that this thing is gonna kill someone. Like, it could kill someone. It definitely has that potential, and it's an amazing weapon.
We're gonna go ahead and test this in the future. I'm gonna be back in July. We're gonna do some more videos here. I'm gonna set up something where we can test maybe like a stomach area. We're gonna set up some boxes inside other boxes to see what the thrust can really do. So we're gonna test that out in the future. If you'd like to see that, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can see more advanced weapon tactics content. Or if you want to see more of the M48 Cyclone, hit that subscribe button as well.
Alright guys, thanks for tuning into this episode of Lil Mao's Advanced Weapon Tactics, where today we tested out the M48 Cyclone. Very impressive results. If you guys have any suggestions or comments about the testing or weapons that you'd like to see tested, definitely please write us a comment. Lil Mao looks at every single comment. He will reply to you if you have a question or not. You will get an answer, so do not worry. If you guys have anything to suggest or anything like that, please write us a comment once again. And also, if you like this type of content, please subscribe for more. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all your support, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.